Tino Uribe gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season.
So digging in now, Carlton Coleman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Coleman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Michael Tolia.
That ball is absolutely crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, making it an even .350 for his career as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Play ball. You're out. 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 That's ball 4. He's out. You're out. 3.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlton Coleman, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Coleman is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own or buries something in the dirt.
That pitch, huh?
And it's fouled away. Lopez on second. Jernigan at first. 2 out in the inning. Fastball well outside.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
We got full count.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He loses him on ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too...
Out. Out.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Brian Chung. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Chung.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes for second. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Brian Chung has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy.
3. He's out. You're out. 3. 3. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. 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 You're out.
So striding forward now, Carlton Coleman.
Number 72.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
What's the play ball?
All right, here we go.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Carlton Coleman, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Go.
Center fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Now in the box, Carlton Coleman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Here we go now.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 2-2. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
What's the play ball?
So coming to the plate, Vincent Lee.
Number 3, second baseman, Vincent Lee.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And gets this one down. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by.
Ball 4, take the base.
7-1 the final today. Chicago hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Ryan McKenna will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this one.
Coming to the plate now, Carlton Coleman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. First and second here with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Here we go.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Clement is right there, one down.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Standing in, Carlton Coleman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Get out, get out, get out.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hack.
Now batting, Carlton Coleman. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Go on now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can.
He's safe. He's safe.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlton Coleman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, one time, right
The
now.
windup and the 0-1.
Ball. That pitch is out.
See it, drive it. Let's go, right here.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Got him to go down swinging there. Carlton Coleman is the second out in the 7th inning.
He's out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3.
Now batting, number 72.
Standing in now, Carlton Coleman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Milwaukee Brewers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
For our ball game this afternoon, for the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 9 hits.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the. Stephen Clausen gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Digging in, Carlton Coleman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 72.
As a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. Clausen has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Man, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning. And
Three.
Next for Milwaukee, Brian Valdez. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Valdez.
Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Carlton Coleman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
one of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. 3.
Digging in, Carlton Coleman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Egbert, a native of South Carolina. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2028 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Inside ball.
And that misses. 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of...
You're out. Out. He's out. 3. Out. 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 He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Carlton Coleman.
72.
First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
The right unit, number 12. Reggie.
He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Hatton is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Tolia. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's no... Stepping into the box, Carlton Coleman. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on.
Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 6-1 the final tally today. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the lights this evening as we get Roger Cabral, a native of Jamaica, is the man to start on the mound in this one.
Out. Keep safe. 4-4. Take your base. Out. You're out.
At the plate, Carlton Coleman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman, number 72.
Pitch on the way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Devo, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness.
Stepping in, Carlton Coleman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Carlton Coleman, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Ramon Cortez. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball. He's out. Out.
So striding in, Carlton Coleman, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. From the belt, the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he fouls this one off. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Fouled away. From the stretch. Now a swing and a foul tip held onto behind the plate, and they're lucky he did, as that's an important out, number 1.
Let's play ball. Out.
Now to the plate, Carlton Coleman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Your
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ramon Cortez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. A surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. 3. He's out.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Reds put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in. Robert Romack is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one.
Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Standing in, Carlton Coleman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
72.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay
From
high.
the stretch.
1-0.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And it's fouled away.
Keep it rolling. Here you go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Jamison Hanna.
The right fielder, Jamison Hanna.
Lapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the play.
Deep base.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Warner Fleming.
Warner.
The line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. 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 You're out. Out. 3.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Carlton Coleman.
Third baseman.
First
Number
delivery to him
72.
on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Coleman is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strike. Stepping into the box, Carlton Coleman, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Come on, right here. One time. One time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the 3rd base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. Striding in, Carlton Coleman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. A hitter lacking patience and discipline will be easily exposed by major league pitching. Total mastery of a skill requires continual refinement.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Mets and Diego Lopez, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Striding into the box, Carlton Coleman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 72.
Good one right here.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bash teams.
Settling in now, Carlton Coleman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
Come on, go hard.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's safe.
He's safe. Yeah, way to try that one. Nice hit. Play ball.
Next up for New York, Tommy Kim, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
What's the play ball? 3.
Now at the plate, Carlton Coleman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it by...
Play ball. Out.
Next for the Mets, Aaron Baird.
The first
bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something.
He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Digging in once again, Carlton Coleman.
Number 72.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Round it.
The relay, the tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Carlton Coleman.
Number 72.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in and nonsense.
3. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
Afternoon baseball here on. Raul Oliveros is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you...
3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take the base.
At the plate, Carlton Coleman hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Better. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you win.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south.
At the plate, Elmer Marquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Elmer Marquez.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Play ball. He's out. 3 out. 3. You're out. 3 out. 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 You're out. Out. He's out. Out.
Digging in now, Carlton Holman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow roller left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Let's play ball.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Dave Quinlan. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Play ball. Out. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. 3 out. That hit him. He's got first. You're out.
Ready once again, Carlton Holman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Vern Hammock. Rounder down the line at third. Reined in. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Play ball. Out. 3. That's ball 4.
Into the box, Carlton Holman.
number 72.
He waits. Now the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
All even now, 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, kid.
Still 2-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Your turn. Your turn.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So no runs here. On 10-3 at the end of this contest. New York put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Juan Campos wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. We are under the lights as the show gets.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. He's out.
The next Cub up, Carlton Holman. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Play ball. Ow. Ow.
Here we go now.
Now at the plate, Bobby Brenner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brenner.
The 0-2 home. Line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those.
Full 4. Take your base. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. Out.
Ready now, Carlton Coleman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Espinoza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, Carlton Coleman.
Number 72.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That was a good job.
Ready for another shot now. Carlton Coleman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll dive back in.
Wait for your pitch up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Here we go. Here we go.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
All right, come on.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Hey, have a rip.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just...
And hit him. First base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out.
Into the box now. Carlton Pullman took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Pullman is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count even at 2-2. Here it comes.
Full count.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Gaylord Ragland, and their runners at the corners now.
Ragland.
Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead. Coming to the plate now, Carlton Pullman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Cabral at second. Cabrera at first. One gone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
I got the count.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hit hard down the line. Diving try at third, but this is by him, a fair ball. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him.
You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 3. Out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlton Pullman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now, Carlos Espinoza. The 1-2.
Carlos.
Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And digging in, Carlton Pullman.
The batter, number 72.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike.
Here we go.
Swung on and chopped up the middle.
Find the ball.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand a couple.
Let's play ball.
So in now for Chicago, Carlton Pullman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Like
2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Get your pitch.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, big guy.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up.
Play ball. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-3, the final score today.